Hello bearded bee people, welcome back to the B&K's Bees channel. I hadn't done a video in a few days and I'm doing random inspections and expanding brood nests and stuff, and I figured I'd take you along with. So we're going to get into this hive. We're going to see where they're at as far as brood production. If they can take a little bit of extra space in the middle of their brood area, then we're going to do that. If they can't, then we'll leave them to build up a little bit, but we're really trying to quicken the pace a little bit in early May here. We're trying to get the populations up so that we can start making nukes. So, here we go. You wouldn't think that the queen would likely be on the lid, but I've had it happen, so always check to see if she's on there. And if she is, be careful with her, because you don't want her to fall on the ground and then you're going to step on her. So always give it a look. Always start from the outside or from a frame that looks easy to pull out. You want to be able to pull it out without rolling too many bees over. They look like they're they look like they're clustered over to the right side of this box, so we're going to rectify that. Put them in the center. So I'm looking for brood, I'm looking for the queen. This appears to be mostly a food frame, but there's eggs on this side. So this will be on the outskirts of their brood area. I don't see the queen here right now, but she is not marked, so she could be eluding me. Alright, we're going to set this one off to the side, because we're going to be doing some rearranging here. There's the queen. Right there. Okay. So I'm going to set her off to the side just for a second, so I know where she's at. Alright, so this is brood. The weather is warm, the nights are getting warmer, so we're going to spread them a little bit thin. This is food. If you let them, they'll lock themselves in and want to move up. That's why a lot of people go to the 7-frame boxes. They'll fill out 3 frames and want to move up to 3 just above that. Well, we don't have 3-frame hives here, so we urge them into a wider hive. Alright, so we're gonna look at this out frame. It's empty, that side, a little bit of food, okay. So we're gonna put one blank, then we're gonna go with their food frame, then this empty. And then the one she's on, the brood frame. And then an empty. And then another brood frame. Flip that around because that wax will be touching. And then empty. And then this one, I'm going to spread it that way. Give them something empty. And then that. And then we're going to have, so we've got two completely blank on the outskirts. Because if you give them too much stuff to pay attention to, they'll have fewer bees per frame to actually start paying attention to it. So in our next, or one of the next inspections on this hive, we'll grab those. We'll grab these blank ones and put them somewhere in here. But now, as you see, we've got the brood nest spread over, 8 frames, as opposed to the 3 that it was previously. You don't want to do that too early because if there aren't enough bees to cover it and keep that brood warm, then you'll end up with a bunch of dead brood. But nights are getting warmer. There's a considerable amount of bees in this hive, more than you see right now because it's the middle of the day and it's about 70 degrees out. So I feel confident in doing it that way. As I always say, get out and have some fun with your bees. Let me know if you have any questions. Click like or subscribe. Thanks for watching.